everyone, I'm Surabhi. Welcome to my channel. Today's busy book is for my 7-year-old who is a little advanced in maths. So, keep it like that. It's never 8-year-old also. She's 7.5, more than 7. And it's a maths busy book because we do maths only by busy books. We are doing big number addition. We are starting multiplication. We do basic one, but yeah, major in a busy book form, and then big numbers keep counting, like counting by 100, counting by thousands, like that, and some fractions again. We are picking up all these topics, big fractions and starting multiplication after a very long time. These two are more of practice things, just pushing up the level of addition. So let's see with the first one. Here it's I addition, just making in a creative way, as simple as that. Is simple addition, but the thing is, like, I made a triangle and the sum at the corner will be the sum of these two numbers. So like on this one I'll show, like, 11 plus 13 is 24, so she has to 24 here. Then 13 plus 10, 23, and 11 plus 10, 21. So the first one I kept is easy so that I can explain to her. This is a practice session, like 15 plus 13. She has to write here, 16 plus 13 here, and 16 plus 15 here. Second level of complexity, and this is complicated now. 96 plus 42, because the answer will be 3-digit number, and this will be 2-digit number, and this will again be a 3-digit number. So this is what we are practicing addition basically. She's good at it, but we just keep revising our concepts. This is multiplication. So though it is very very basic, but I always tell, like, okay, 2 times, okay, add 2 times, 2 3 times. All this we do verbally quite a time, like, but we have not done like 2 into 6 on this workbook kind of format. So she knows 7 2 times is 7 plus 7. So she knows the concept of multiplication, but she has not done in a writing kind of format, and it is complicated. Like 10 into 9, 10 has to be added 9 times, 7 to be 2 times, 2 has to be added 6 times, and again 6 can be added 2 times, 3 into 3, and here 100 into 0 is a new concept, that if you 100 cannot. So again, these all concepts we have talked verbally, but we have not written projects, but that is what we are doing. Introduction to multiplication in a busy book form, starting from smaller numbers to kind of busy numbers, but still not very complicated. The first level of multiplication. This is skip counting, not skip, but yeah, adding more than normal numbers. Like a big number like this should scare her out, but it's 4825. What is 20 more than that? So basically we are adding 2 tens. So she just has to add here tens wise. 100 less than, it means we are removing 100 from here. So there are 8 hundreds here in this one. So remove 100, so it will 4725. 1000 more than, so again we are adding 1000s here, right? So you have 4000s already, so you will add one more, so it's 5825. It's more of a concept of 100 and 1000. How do we apply it, and why did we need to learn 100 and thousands concept here, so that when it goes to big numbers it gets easier for us. 30 less than, it means 3 tens we have to remove. Here we have only 2 tens, so it means it has to be 12, and then so I will see her approach, how does she do it, but my intention is that she should know application of hundreds and tens concept in the big numbers. How do we use them? We are doing subtraction or addition. That is what we are doing here. This is on the similar lines. You can call it skip counting also, because we are doing 3861, 3761. We are removing 100 from each. So 3661, 3561, 3461. Here we are going ahead, skip counting by 10 forward. 581, 591. Why I did 581? Because here I want to see what does she do, because she might goof up here. 591 will be 601, right? Next, I want to see does she can figure out when it go to 60 to 70 or 90 to 100 is easy, but when it go to 500 to 600, how it will go. And I'll tell you why I'm doing this, because recently she asked me about decade and century, and I was trying to explain that 100 years is century, decade is 10 years, and she was very confused when I was talking about 1900s, 20,000s, and which century it is. So I just thought, we should practice counting by hundreds and thousands. So that was the idea I was trying to do here, so that she gets used to counting by hundreds and thousands. Like it was, we were telling that, Sanvi, you were born in 21st century, Mama is born in 20th century, and she was like, what does that mean? And I was like, it's 100 years. Oh, so 1900 to 2000 and 100 years. That's 1 century. So you get the concept. We were talking about those big numbers when we were dealing with decades and centuries. So I wanted to practice the same here. Here again, skip counting by 20 in the backwards, where the big number 4932, 4912. It'll again go to 4892. Yes. So again, I want to see is she able to do it or not. Here it's complicated. We are skipping by 1000, but here she has to figure out how we are skipping, because 811, it means that it will be 1111, then it will be 9111, and no, 911 and 811. So this all is very complicated stuff for her, and I know because she was not able to get the centuries concept. But that's what we are practicing, a new thing here. Again, fractions, we have talked about it. We played some Montessori game few years back, but fractions never clicked with her, rather than, especially writing part. She knows what is half. She knows what is 1/4 when we are doing practically. Give me 1/4 of apple, or give me half of the donut. She knows all that. But when it comes to writing, she gets confused all the time. We have tried it earlier. It didn't work. So I'm going to start again. That, this is 1 of 4. So can she figure out the thing here? We have done Montessori. Again, I'm telling you, we had some printable and also puzzle pieces. We have done that one. We still have the game that she is able to do when given a multiple choice question. Kind of, you have one of the answers you can figure out, but when it comes to writing herself, she goofs up. So again, we are trying to practice it here. I have kept it 1 by 2 here. It is 3 by 6 here. Things are very simple, but I want to see, does she remember the format of writing, so that we can move further with fractions. As of now, she doesn't know. So that is what we are trying to do here, and that's all is the basic book for my 7-year-old. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.